For those of you with the boar or the pig in your destiny chart, this is going to be one of the years that you're going to find most pleasant or maybe even most happiest. Why so? Well, you are the only one of the 12 animal signs with the sky happiness star. Now, all things being equal, if you are generally, even on average, a happy person, this year, more so, you're going to meet with a lot of opportunities where you could build meaningful relationships. And you know what? Happiness comes from the meaning that you create in your life. And a lot of this meaning is created when you interact with other people, when you work together with other people, when you live with other people, when you communicate with other people. And when that meaning is created, that's how happiness is created. So this is sky happiness. And in the old days, sky happiness is regarded as one of the top peach blossom or relationship stars. So normally a prediction for those with the pig in the chart would be, for those who are single, this was one of the years that you might find someone really interesting enough for you to build a long-term relationship. Or if you're already in a long-term relationship with someone, well, guess what? There will be an opportunity for you to actually tie the knot and actually move up a level in your relationship with each other. Or if you're already married, maybe it's a good year for you to produce a kid, because happiness means celebration or cause for celebration. All in all, it's a positive star. It doesn't have much side effect. The only side effect is this, is that you have too many people that you fall in love with. Or you're already with somebody and all of a sudden you find that somebody else might be a little bit more interesting. All you need to do is to understand there are boundaries between how intimate you can get with people. But nevertheless, this is a happy star to have. Now, the sun. This is regarded as one of the more interesting and awesome positive stars because it represents one of the top level nobleman stars. It's one of the most helpful stars to have. The only thing is this, if the sun enters your chart, meaning you have the pig or the boar in your chart, it means that you become the helpful person to other people. That's right. Now you may be thinking, oh, I want other people to help me. What do you mean by me having to help other people? Well, it's like this. The sun makes you someone that people come to for assistance, for advice, for help. So it puts you in a position of authority, of respect, and at a more powerful position where you could actually serve others. Now really, this is very important that you do decide that you want to take this advantage to help others. When you do so, you become the nobleman to others. Now you think about it. Is it better to be the one helping others than to be the one only asking for help all the time? If you need help all the time, that means you're below here, right? If you're the one offering help, offering advice, being able to serve others, you're always on top. So this is one of those years for you to shine. That's why the sun has entered your chart. And also sometimes people think, my life is miserable, I hate my life, I think it's really, really bad. But think about this. Here's how you solve the problem. You just go out and try and help 3 people who are less fortunate than you. And immediately you come to realization of how fortunate you are. So remember, with the sun, this is your time to shine, to serve and help others. If you take on this role, you willingly take on this role, proactive, 2018, not just 2018, but you will also continue to shine and be popular and be respected in 2019, 2020 and years on. So remember, plant the seeds now, serve you a lifetime. And you have this star called heavenly blessing. That means there's a lot of good fortune. Good things, good tidings, good events happen for you. So when things don't work out this year along the way with all your challenges and all your things that you need to solve, think about this way. Life happens for you, not against you, because you have the heavenly blessing. So it's great to have this animal sign in your destiny chart. Now, by the way, see the link on your screen. That's where you print your chart to see where the pig appears. Is it in the year, month, day, or hour of your chart? And of course, like all animal signs, there will always be some negative stars, but they don't have major impact, because you do have a lot of powerful good stars this year. So even though these guys appear, they make only a small impact in your life. But nevertheless, it's good to go through what they mean. The solitary star that appears in your life, well, solitary star basically means that probably, if I haven't told you just now that you're supposed to be serving and helping other people, you probably feel that no one's there to help me, I need help. Why is it that I'm supposed to help other people? Listen, you gotta be generous because you're the sun this year, and by doing so, you build great friendship, and by serving other people, you find fulfillment, and that will overcome the solitary star. And the sky emptiness basically means that if you have too much planning, a lot of the planning doesn't work. Have you experienced before that some people go through a 5-year plan, 10-year plan, or 20-year plan, and then at the end of the day, all the plans change? Well, that's what it means. Sky emptiness basically means that things don't always go according to plans. So what should you do? Well, do the next next right thing. That's what you should be doing, right? Look at what's the right step to take next. Not like 10 steps ahead or 20 steps ahead. This is not one of those years that need to plan too far ahead. The next couple of steps, you know what to do, proceed with it. That's the best way to deal with the sky emptiness. And lastly, robbery star basically means that some of your friends might take advantage of you and might lose some money. You see, this is a very bad way to see negative stars, because traditionally, look at all the Chinese books out there. They say, you got robbery star, you can't work with friends, the friends will take advantage of you, you're going to lose money because of friends. Okay, think about it this way. Not everyone is out there to cheat you, okay? Well, some people might be, but not every single person. Sometimes when you help other people, because this year you have the sun in your chart, when you help other people, it does involve spending time and maybe sometimes even some money. But think about this, not everything can be valued just based on dollars and cents. Sometimes the friendship that you create, the meaning that you create, the connection that you create far exceeds the values just in dollars and cents, okay? So robbery star is only a problem if you're doing like huge deals with your friends, and you got to be very careful of the small details that are in the contract. Now, otherwise, when you're just helping someone when they're in need, it's a good thing. Just be careful. You don't want to be taken advantage by other people. Sometimes there are a lot of freeloaders out there. Now, recognize one, right? You have all these stars. None of this makes you stupid, okay? So you can recognize a freeloader when you see one. If you see one of these people and they don't deserve your help, then say no to it. Move on to somebody else who's worth your time. So now let's go down to details. The BOAR sign can appear in the year, month, day, or hour. Okay, so if you have one of these years, this is where it will appear. Sometimes it appears in the month, day, or hour. If you want to get your exact chart, you need to go to joeyup.com/2018 to print your chart and also to download all your notes. Now, if it appears in the year, then this year you do have to serve a lot of people. A lot of people need your help. Don't be stingy with your help. Be generous with your help. Serve a lot of people. As long as these are friends of yours, not those who come to take advantage of you, but if you see they're your true friends, they are friends in need or colleagues in need, you want to be able to be their nobleman. Be helpful to them, and whoever you help right now, remember there's a long-term benefit to this. Now, if the pig appears in a month, your work this year can serve more. Now, it's always about this. You want to grow your business has to serve more people. You want to make $1 million, serve 1 million people. You want to make $10 million, serve 10 million people, right? So this is about creating value, and this is one of those years, just like the sun, it can shine. Now, some people also say that the sun represents yang noblemen, so it's all your male bosses or male seniors, they are helpful to you. Well, male or female to me is not so important as long as you're able to touch more lives and be able to create more impact and serve more, create more value. You're going to be able to expand the power of the nobleman star in your life this year. Now, if it is in the day, wow, this is great because your spouse, your relationship with your spouse is good. You're going to be more generous with each other. And you know what? In relationship, you got to be generous with each other. If you're calculative, you're concerned with the small things, you're disturbed by small things between each other, that's not going to be a great relationship. So here, with the pig or the boar in your day, what it means is this year you can help each other, serve each other, help each other become better. So this is a good sign. Now, if it's on the hour pillar, that means there'll be opportunities from people who are in a higher position because of the sun, remember, that could introduce you to investment opportunities, investment projects, and or maybe to start a new business together. So this is a great sign to have. It appears in your hour pillar. So once again, this is a general reading for the boar in your astrology chart for 2018. If you would like to know the exact way to read the chart, which animal sign means what, and how to turn a negative year into a positive year and what to do, remember, see the link on your screen right now. It says joeyup.com/2018. You want to click on this link and then you go to the site, and you definitely need to download the Thriver's Guide for 2018. Now, all things that you need to thrive in the year will be in that guide. Until then, I wish you a fantastic and awesome and fabulous and healthy 2018.